HBAR holders, if you hold HBAR, you're going to want to watch this video where we talk about some of the outflows and the troubles within HBAR. Also, we're going to get into the narrative right now within some of the game-changing tech and what HBAR and Hedera is looking to unveil with their 2025 plans, some of the growth patterns that we're going to see, and we're going to look into an AI price prediction for Hedera for 2025 as well. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mark. Thank you all for tuning in. If you have not done so, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. We do talk HBAR pretty frequently. It's no exception to the rule. It's one of the cryptos I'm bullish on, not just for 2025, but if you've been watching my stuff, we were talking about HBAR back at 3-4 cents, and now with everything kind of past us, and as we've continued this essentially 10x that we've been talking about within HBAR, this has been a game-changing crypto and one of the most outperforming cryptos of this cycle. So it is relevant. It's something that I do enjoy talking about. I believe in Hashgraph and what they bring to the table, and I'm going to share with you guys in this video exactly why. So make sure you stick around to the end. Give me a couple minutes of your time, and let's get down into it, okay? As always, though, I am going to start off every video looking into the charts. Please remember that none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence, but HBAR, very bullish on the day. One of the cryptos that's been doing exceedingly well, and as we look at Hedera right now at a 29.26 level, will we reclaim 30 cents back on the day? Maybe. Kind of underperforming a lot of the cryptos on the day, only up 0.8%. It's been kind of, I don't want to say stagnant because it's been an outstanding year, up almost a 235% over the last 365 days. Back when we were talking about HBAR at 4 cents back in November of 2024, that's where, if you've been watching these videos and my thoughts on HBAR, you've probably been experiencing a lot of gains if you've been an HBAR holder. Okay, so that's where we stand. The market's booming. I really have a bullish feeling for 2025, at least quarter one, especially with the likes of Donald Trump taking office and some of the game-changing stuff that's coming within HBAR we're going to get into in this video. But right now, this recovery is kind of lagging due to some of the surging outflows that we've seen. Now, this article was published today, so I want to share with you guys what's going on. The outflows within the CMF, the Chaikin money flow, that's an indicator that HBAR is below zero, signaling that the outflows are dominating the asset. Now, we do see a lot of that within the washing of cryptos for tax season as we concluded 2024, but it's continuing a little bit as we've gotten past it. Now, there is no wash rule within cryptocurrency, so you can basically buy back right into the asset after you make that taxable event. But right now, outflows have weakened the bullish sentiment and increase the risk of even more of a future price drop. So HBAR on a dip, that's a great way to start off 2025. Investor optimism still remains there. As we look into it right now, the ongoing outflows exhibit the need for stronger market participation to reverse the current sentiment and support a recovery. Now, I look at it a couple different ways. First and foremost, I don't really see it as a market recovery due to the fact that HBAR's up essentially, almost 8x since the November 2024 date. That's kind of where I'm at. So I think it is more of in line with the conversation that HBAR is running exceedingly hot, and some of that steam is just kind of, fizzling out. Within the RSI, within HBAR, it's still neutral around 50. That's kind of where it's the bulls versus the bears. If we do face some more resistance, a complete breakdown may be avoided if we still have a lot of buying optimism that is positioned within the RSI data. But within this kind of position, it does force the possibility of maintaining current price levels. So, couple that with some of the macro factors at play, HBAR may trade sideways for a little bit, and that's okay. Okay. I think that if you've been on HBAR, you have been experiencing gains, and right now I think it's something where you kind of just have to take it for what it's worth. Don't overthink it. If you believe in HBAR, I think stay the course, and I think that's kind of where we're going to segue into what's coming for HBAR within the current market. And me personally, guys, I think this is where Trump taking office and the collaborations that we're going to talk about within this game-changing plans, AI, NVIDIA, Chainlink, and that obvious kind of refractory period that we're going to see where HBAR does benefit from all of these collaborations. Now, if you know anything about HBAR, do a quick Google search and look at all these partnerships and the HBAR roadmap for 2025. And it's hard to be anything but bullish when you take all those factors into consideration. The foundation within Hedera has revealed their ambitious roadmap, setting the stage for a lot of advancements within blockchain. Okay, they're going to have new leadership, AI, tokenization, and high-profile partnerships. Now, I'm going to kind of emphasize the high-profile partnerships because that is the common denominator with a lot of cryptos out there. Not just HBAR, but we've seen even with Chainlink, some of the other ones kind of in my sweet spot where I look into that 15 to like 35 in market cap. Some of those cryptos trying to make a move, but within that, that's where we're going to look for those partnerships with tech giants, NVIDIA, Intel, and Chainlink leading the changes as new CEO Charles Atkins does take kind of the stage there at the helm. Former experience within Polygon Labs and Aptos taking over as CEO. Also very bullish on Aptos, just a little bit of a side note. But within this, in how they're looking to rebrand, focusing on AI and DeFi, I think that's going to be one of the stronger moves for HBAR as we look into kind of how they're going to propel themselves in terms of growth within using that innovation and collaborations. Now, when we talk about it, AI governance, as Hedera and NVIDIA are looking to take a major leap. It's linking DLT and AI to tackle trust, verification, and compliance. You can check out that post in its full entirety from @RealMaxAvery on X. Also, if you do not follow me on X, make sure you do so. My handle is in the bottom left of your screen. Okay, and that's kind of where we look into it, right? Very bullish on the collaboration with Chainlink. That's something I talked about in previous videos. And one of the boldest moves within the roadmap for 2025 is that grant management platform in Q2 of 2025, empowering the community to fund projects directly, promoting transparency and collaborations. Okay, so that's kind of what we have going on. Now, also, the market has reacted a little bit negative to what we've talked about. I think it's more so the more overall broader market stroke, not necessarily anything from HBAR in specific, and more so in line with the fact that HBAR was just running a little bit hot, okay? That's just simply put. Now, if we look into it, kind of where we're going to get into within these recent developments, I think that the AI integration within Hedera is going to be key. That's what I'm most bullish about in 2025. And you take all these into consideration, it's really hard not to put in perspective that HBAR will not hit all-time highs in 2025. As always, though, guys, I don't have a crystal ball. I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto, so please keep that in mind with all your crypto trading and run everything through your due diligence, okay? And also, as we get out of this video, I want to talk to you a little bit about the AI in terms of price predictions. I'll never trust AI to buy a crypto. I will not use it as an indicator to buy or sell. I don't fully believe in AI. But it is important, I think, to keep in perspective where the mindset of an AI price prediction is. And so that's why I feel it's relevant, and we're going to talk about it right now as AI has predicted Hedera's price for 2025. This was taken on New Year's Eve as we have basically got up to that 15.6 level. And then since then, guys, we have got even higher than that as we look at HBAR since New Year's Eve. Now we're trading at 29.27, 29.37, excuse me, and that's kind of where you could have really made a nice little swing trade if you were in a position to buy versus sell at the end of that tax harvesting season, okay? But outside of that, guys, within the AI prediction, okay, I want to get into that. That's where the bullish and bearish factors that we're looking into within the OpenAI ChatGPT 4o model. That's the most bullish factors that I've taken into consideration. Obviously, the numerous partnerships, those are going to be the most strong, the strongest bullish signal. Also, singling out the 10,000 TPS in terms of their model. That's going to be a new draw for people to get involved with an HBAR. And then also the regulatory alignment, okay, getting into their transparent governance model, aligning with KYC, AML standards, and within kind of expanding their use cases. So those are going to be some of the things that drive HBAR even further. Obviously, the bearish reasons would be just competition at the top, reliance on enterprise growth, macro factors, market pressures, and the overwhelming concern that people do have that do kind of FUD HBAR is their concerns for centralization, how their governance model effective for compliance is often criticized in terms of their perceived centralization that would potentially deter retail and the investment side in terms of that, the institutional side of prospective holders of HBAR. Now, the final kind of point of this video is where we're going to get into the AI price prediction in that forecast. Now, that's where this model sees 50 cents to 75 cents as a reasonable price target for 2025. And also, there is a drop between 20 and 15 cents if you do believe in the more bearish factors that would weigh HBAR down. So one side of the AI that is bullish, it's going to be 50 to 75 cents. And the more bearish side of that AI price prediction would be in line with the 20 to 15 cents price target for HBAR. So with that, it's both scenarios, bearish and bullish. So I felt relevant to kind of discuss both of those. I'm probably somewhere in between. Okay, I probably would be more on the bullish side as long as the macro stays good, as long as the Trump stuff stays good. We don't have any geopolitical conflicts weighing the market down, causing fear in the markets. I do think HBAR is going to be set up for a very strong run in 2025. One of the cryptos I'm most bullish about personally. So I wanted to take time to share with you guys my thoughts and comments on this matter. And I appreciate you guys all taking the time out of your day to watch. Okay. So with that, I'll leave you. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe upon exiting this video. And we'll see you guys all in the next one where we do talk HBAR pretty much every single day right here on this channel. Peace.